Well, Robbie, a point's better than none.
Yeah, you can put it that way. Tough game for us. I think coming off the back of not winning 6, it's difficult, and but yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, and but you can't fault the players' commitment and attitude. They tried, but we just don't seem to have any control in games, and just passing and moving, and we just look a bit disjointed at times. But to be fair, Pete, it's like there's probably a lack of confidence at the minute and belief. And I think sometimes if you haven't got them, even in yourself in general, it affects people. And I think as a team, we're just lacking a lot of belief at the minute. And you just hoping that one game, get a win just against that. And to be fair, it's probably a good point when you look at it in terms of where they are. But it's disappointment because we just can't win at the moment. But we've got to keep digging in, and hopefully it'll turn for us. And hopefully we can get there.
There were very good spells in the game where you actually dominated, and to be fair, they were always dangerous on the counter, usually from a mistake from us.
There you go. Yeah, they're only dangerous on the counter because we keep giving the ball away unexpectedly when we shouldn't do, and that's where we become unstuck, and that's the problem we've got at the minute. We haven't got enough leadership qualities in the team at the minute, and it's no coincidence. So when you watch Harvey come on, it just gives you that composure and a little bit more quality. And we've had tough players out, and you can see it's affecting the team. We need some men in there, we need some leadership, and I think that's something that we're lacking.
Absolutely, because you don't hear on the touchline, so I hear more of you than your players.
Yeah, well, exactly. I think you hear me and Jamie even in training. Just little things like Sammy's got the ball. He plays a ball over to Isaac, and Sam McLeod's trying to head it over. When all Isaac has to do is just tell him, my ball or whatever he has to say. But these are the things that are tough at the minute, and I feel for the lads because they're just desperate for a win, and we all are. But when you don't do the basics correct, and when you don't do everything right, it's tough to win.
You strike a frustrated manager at the moment, Robbie.
Yeah, no, I'm extremely frustrated because apart from a couple of players, it's the same personnel as at the start of the season, and we look the shadow of the team we were, and there's no impetus at the minute. There's no passing and movement, there's no triangles in the middle of the park, there's no bounce where we go out. They're things that we need to work on, and it's my job to sort out, and I will sort it out. I will get there. I know I can get there, but it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight, Pete, and I think supporters need to understand that. I think some do. I think some get carried away with this thing where we should be miles higher in the league. Well, the injuries we've had at key moments and key times, it's difficult, mate, because them players are not about all the time, and you only have a squad of about 14 or 15 players. And if you're 4 or 5 of them out and you're having to play other players that are coming in, there's no medicine for that. And I'm not looking for excuses. That's me genuinely saying that it is, but I know what's required for the team, and it's my job to put it right.
Dan Gifford looks like his old self. Craig Robson at the back, absolutely outstanding. Those two, my 2 men of the match.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, two men. Dan's a young lad, but he's so enthusiastic, so energetic, and it rubs off on other players. And if we can get a few more like that, we'll have half a chance. But it's just the bravery on the ball in the middle of the park. I feel if you we in the last, I don't know how double figures, but we've never looked in control of games, Pete, and we need to get that because we've got players who can control games. You've seen it against Banbury, you've seen it against certainly some spells against Lewis away recently.
Right.
There's things to be had there, and we've just got to get better. That's as simple as that.
Eastbourne on Tuesday, straight back to it. A chance for a win in the Sussex Senior Cup. It's a cup you've experienced holding, Robbie, as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a tough game for us. Danny's got a good team there. They're going well in the league. Yeah. So that will be a tough game for us. But it's another game at home and another chance to field some players and hopefully get a bit of confidence with us and lead into obviously a tough game at Potters Bar on the Saturday.
Thanks, Robbie.
Top man, Pete.
Cheers. God bless you, mate. Happy New Year to you.